So, what's so important? I couldn't wait until tomorrow morning. It's 3 a.m. What's the big deal?
I just got off the phone with the guy. Well, I didn't really get off. I was on the phone with him. I was in a phone booth with the guy. It came through. We've got the deal.
The deal?
The deal.
This isn't the deal that we talked about, that the Tilt-A-Whirl and the little boy that got cut in half last year. That's not the deal.
Yeah, the same company. It's a Carnival company. They're going to sponsor our new tour. It's going to be an extravaganza.
So this is it, and it's a go.
Yeah, we shook hands. It's a go.
It's a pretty huge deal.
Probably the hugest deal to come down the pipe in a long time. I don't want to say record breaker, because I don't like that word. But it's gonna be a big deal. Huge deal. It's gonna be, we, the Kincaids, will be performing end of the night, headliners, obviously. But it's gonna be attractions as far as the eye can see. Big attractions.
Huge attractions.
I don't. Should we divulge some of these attractions?
Maybe give them just a hint.
Taste.
A taste of attractions to come.
Okay, we'll have the loudest PA system on record. There are no guarantees in life, but you're either going to be deaf or your ears are going to bleed.
Oh, yeah.
That's a given.
Yeah.
Motorhead. It's going to sound like a 60s bebop garage band to us.
Motorhead.
I've also worked out a deal for a bus. It's a 45-foot bus.
It's a big bus.
It's a very big bus.
I like
it's
the
a
sound.
40-passenger bus, from what I hear.
That's a big bus.
We need to share a bunk. We also got
45-foot bus.
Yeah.
One bunk.
Well, it's
45 feet.
I had to work some deals out. It'll be all right.
All right.
We'll go. We'll alternate toe to toe or head to toe, toe to head.
Sure.
One of those things.
We'll have room for the Wizard. That's going to be on the attraction list.
Yeah, it's going to be a 30-foot wizard that blows smoke.
Not 28.
Not 29.
Not 29.
Not 31. 30 foot.
And it burns the cleanest diesel when it blows that smoke. So,
you won't believe it. You really won't believe it.
It's unbelievable. It's going to be unbelievable. Huge.
Maybe for the hippies, we'll drop some patchouli oil in it or something.
Not hippies. I hate hippies.
I hate hippies so damn much. But, as an offering to the hippies, we're going to have a gnome hunt.
Ooh.
Yeah. Screw you, Electric Forest, whatever you want to call yourself. We're going to have a gnome hunt.
A lot of the hippies, they've got money now.
A lot of money.
A lot of money in hippies these days.
There is a lot of money in hippies these days.
Yes,
I agree.
Yes,
I agree. Speaking of money and hippies and gnomes, there will be a one-time offering. You'll probably never see this again. Probably the deal of the day.
Oh, I'd say.
$25.
That's it. Not installments. $25.
Yeah. We don't accept PayPal either.
No.
Hippies.
No.
$25 to lick the golden gnome.
And anybody that's licked the golden gnome knows what they're getting for their $25.
It's going to be amazing. You're in for a treat.
It's going to be huge.
You're in for a trip.
Oh. Well, let's not exclude anybody. Tell them about the petting zoo. Tell them.
Speaking of trips to the emergency room, we're going to have a petting zoo. It's going to be... we met this guy last night. We met him on Craigslist.
Good guy.
A very good guy.
I could tell without even seeing him. Good guy.
Then we went to his apartment about 4 in the morning. It was a nice apartment, I thought. Well decorated.
Oh.
You can learn a lot from people by that.
Absolutely.
This guy can get his hands on
Connections.
connections. He had some bare wires in there too. Speaking of connections, I was leery of that. That did freak me out. He can get a cobra, a porcupine, a honey badger, and
Bears. Three, I believe.
Yeah, 3 grizzlies.
Yes, three.
Three grizzlies. Full-grown grizzlies.
So.
Full-grown grizzlies.
Bring the kids.
Bring the kids. Bring mom and dad. Bring their mom and dad.
It's a family event for all.
Bring some strangers.
Bring everybody.
There's not enough. People don't haul around strangers enough. Get a big van. Get an ice cream van, which I have worked some about that for catering.
Oh, for catering?
Yeah, an ice cream van.
I mean, we're going all out.
We really are. We're quite proud of ourselves. We don't normally boast. We're not boastful guys.
This is the full package.
This is the full package.
You'll see lots of this. You come
You'll
and
see.
everybody's
You
dogs.
can pet my dog.
Yes.
You can pet. Well, it's not really my dog. It's somebody's dog.
Well,
He's the dog. We'll have a dog there to pet.
maybe several.
Maybe several, depending on how that dog is, what it smells like.
But probably shouldn't tell them too much more. Not all the dates, where and when. And
No, we can't give dates. We can tell you where we're going to be, not specifics, but we're going to be in some fairgrounds,
fairgrounds.
a yard.
Definitely.
If you've got a big yard, we'll probably come. We can do that. We can work that out.
Maybe a tent.
If you've got a tent, that would be, yeah.
That would be good, just in case, the weather.
Yeah, you got to be careful with the weather. And weather, I say, another thing we've worked out is full moon. We only perform during the night of a full moon.
Oh, yeah.
That way, it's just, the atmosphere's electric.
Oh, it's electric. The lights of the carnival in the background.
It's magical. It's
The
magical.
diesel blowing from the 30-foot wizard's mouth.
You can smell it.
Yeah.
And by the way, Carnival Company, we'll be measuring that wizard every day
Nightly, to make sure it stays 30
at 30
feet.
feet. This is, yeah. Don't go all. We're working also.
So pretty much, you're saying if there's a fairground or somebody with a backyard, a big backyard,
A big backyard.
be ready. The Kincaids will be there.
If you want to be part of this crew or something, send us a Weird Wild message. Find us on our Facebook. Or I can give you Claude's home address pretty soon after he leaves.
Maybe just my phone number. I don't want a lot of people coming over. I could talk to them, I suppose.
It's just that, face to face with people. We just talked about we don't meet enough strangers.
All right. That makes sense. A little more hands-on with people.
Well, we leave.
Yep.